What up though, YouTube? Deluise Krueger. Just wanted to check in, let y'all know how I've been coming with the shoes. Since I got I did the Angelus unboxing video, and I promised y'all that I was gonna do the pair of threes, some Nike Cortez, and some Jordan 5s, the green bean 5s. So I did those, but I forgot to make a video for them. I took a couple pictures, but I forgot to make the video. So that's what this is. I'm just gonna talk you through what I did, tell you what I did. I didn't take a lot of pictures, but I took a couple of pictures. Alright, so right now you are looking at a before picture. That's like the only before picture I took. Right? So this is what they look like. You know, they were kind of raggedy, kind of worn, whatever. I had them for a couple of years and I wore them a lot, so that's why they look like that. Now, the first thing I did was took the laces out, cleaned them with the Rejuvenator sneaker laundry kit, scrubbed them up real good, threw them in the washing machine, let them dry, boom, they're good. The next step, I took the Angelus leather and deglazer and preparer stuff, took that cotton ball, wiped the entire shoe down, everything, the swoosh sign, everything. Be careful with it though, because the paint can run when you're doing it, so don't just get to wiping and doing it all wild and stuff. Be careful and, you know, use caution, whatever. Second thing I did after the shoe was dried off and the preparer and the glazer was good, I taped everything off. Well, not everything. I taped off the Nike sign and the swoosh, the logo in the back. Taped all that off, and then I just left the blue part as it was. Then from there, I took the black, Angelus Black, painted the blue uppers. I painted it all black to start my base. That took about 2 coats. I let it dry an hour in between each coat, and then 2 coats of black. After that, I used Angelus Neutral. I used like an ounce of that, 1 gram of Solar Color Dust Chameleon Pigment. It's the red, violet, and blue. Mix those together with a little bit of Too Thin, and let me see, Too Thin, neutral, and that. Yeah. And then I mixed that up in the Prevail spray system. I mixed it up in here, and it comes with the little spray nozzle and the mixing jar. Hold your paint at the bottom, you hold the gun, whatever, you spray it, boom. So that was that. And here are a couple of pictures of that. I think I used about 4 coats. Yep. Took them outside. It was summertime, so I was outside. I sprayed them. Took about 4 coats. Make sure you cover your area if you're using that Prevail thing. A lot of newspaper or plastic, something. You're going to get paint in a lot of places. So yeah, about 4 coats of the Super Chameleon red, violet, and blue. Let it dry, like I said, at least an hour in between each coat. Well, I was just playing it safe, but yeah, about an hour in between each coat. So after that was dry, and I removed the tape, and then I just freehand I went back in with the Angelus white. The label is rubbed off, but that's white. I went in with that. I painted the Nike swoosh and the logos in the back. Painted that flat white. Oh, I'm sorry, regular white. Just painted it white. 2 good coats of that. Like I say, let it dry 30 minutes to an hour in between each coat. I wanted a nice solid white base. So then, after the white dried, that's when I went in with the copper. Angelus Copper paint, metallic copper. I went in with that, and I would say I think I did about 3 coats and then a couple touch-up coats, but three base coats, and then just went in here and there filling in minor details with it. After that was dry, I had my cousin make a stencil for me, and she made the stencil for me, and I put some custom logos on the back of the shoe, and yeah, sprayed that with the super chameleon pigment. And then after that, the laces. I thought I lost my original laces, so I went out and bought some more, and I couldn't find the exact color to match the shoe, so I dyed them. To dye them, I used Angelus Too Soft. I didn't have any GAC 900, so I went to like Joann Fabrics and just got some regular fabric painting medium. That worked pretty good. And mixed that up, and I used just a regular brush, laid them out on some newspaper and just painted them over. That took about 3 coats. And then by that time I had my heat gun, so I let them sit outside in the sun and dry for a little bit, come back with another coat, and then after the 3rd coat, I took them inside, hung them up with a hanger, just let them hang dry, and I just took the heat gun and went up and down them a couple of times. And so yeah, the laces, while those were drying, and all the paint dried on the shoes, I used 2 coats of the Angelus satin acrylic finisher. I wanted a nice shine on them, but I didn't want them too shiny. So 2 coats of satin finisher. And after everything was dry, I laced them back up, and this is how they came out. Let's move these out of the way so you can see. Yep, come on, focus. Alright, so this is how they came out. Nice shine. Got a little, they go from like purple and blue, depending how the light hit them. Oh yeah, that's my logo. I don't know if you could read that. It's a monster. Yeah. So yep, and then I did the sole and the swoosh down there. Changed them from regular blue and white to copper and metallic blue and purple. And since I finished them in the summer. Oh, I forgot. The metal, let's see. The metal Cortez sign I used from Home Depot. I got some bullseye primer, and it's like a gray primer. You can get it in whatever color. I just got gray. It was all they had. I got some gray primer. It helps you paint metal and stuff like that. Hit that with a couple of paints, couple of coats. Get it a nice even on both sides, front and back. And then I had some other stuff, some butterfly pigment from Solar Color Dust, and that's what that is. So, yep, that's how they came out. Like I said, I've worn them a couple of times since I finished them, and I think they still look pretty decent. The paint isn't chipping so far, you know. It's looking good. So yeah, the next video I will show you the 5s. I did do those too. Like I said, I was just running through doing shoes, so I wasn't really worried about shooting the video. I took the pictures though. So alright, peace out.